Hi, today is September 27th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1498 for the year Adelaide. The City of Adelaide website says that Adelaide is one of the world's most livable cities. That's rather convenient, as Dogbowl and I are playing there tonight, and we would both prefer to continue to live. I wonder what the world's most dieable cities are, and whether anyone lives there, or whether people tend to avoid them. I wonder what happens if someone dies in a livable city, such as Adelaide. I would rather not find out. Poem number 1499, Lemonade. Lemonade is the name of that Beyonce album. I remember the video album. It was pretty good, especially the part where Beyonce had the yellow dress on and she was smashing shit up with a baseball bat. She looked like she was having a really good time. But after watching it, I wasn't tempted to go out and start smashing shit with a baseball bat. Perhaps I don't know what I'm missing. Poem number 1500, Sweet Adeline. Thinking about Lemonade and Adelaide made me think of that classic barbershop quartet song, Sweet Adeline. It occurred to me that I have heard of the song, but I had never heard the song. So I queued it up and I'm listening to it now. And let me tell you, those barbers, or whatever they are, those barbershop quartet singers, are singing the shit out of Sweet Adeline. Oh, fuck me. I just clicked back on the YouTube page that I was listening to, and it's not a barbershop quartet. It's one guy, Julian Neal, singing all the parts. Regardless, he's singing the shit out of it, so I guess I have no reason to complain. Poem number 1501, Sweet Caroline. I can't imagine that Neil Diamond didn't know about the song Sweet Adeline when he wrote the song Sweet Caroline. Not only was Sweet Adeline a song, it was a Broadway musical and a movie musical. I wonder if Neil Diamond is jealous because no one ever turned Sweet Caroline into a musical. Then again, I've never heard a baseball or football stadium full of people singing Sweet Adeline, so I think Neil Diamond is doing all right. Poem number 1502, Anodyne. I actually had to look up the word anodyne because I didn't know what it meant, which made me feel a little stupid, which makes me wonder why I mentioned that I had to look up the word anodyne. Because now that I know what it means, I could have just used the word in a line or two and no one would have suspected that I had to look up the word. On the other hand, I could have written this poem without having looked up the word at all, and there is nothing here to suggest what the word means. I could have written this without having any idea what the word anodyne means. And for all you know, I don't know. And the last poem of the day, two more. Poem number 1503, Iodine. Well, here's a beautifully written bit of information. According to Wikipedia, iodine is the heaviest of stable halogens. Not only that, it exists at standard conditions as a semi-lustrous, non-metallic solid. Not only that, it melts to form a deep violet liquid at 114 degrees centigrade, 237 degrees Fahrenheit, and boils to a violet gas at 184 degrees centigrade, 363 degrees Fahrenheit. Its name is derived from the Greek word for violet. I'm glad that my daughter Violet's name isn't iodine, and I'll bet she's glad too. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1504, Borderline. Borderline is a song written by Reggie Lucas. Madonna had a hit with it in 1984. Lucas also wrote I Never Knew Love Like This Before, which Stephanie Mills not only had a hit with in 1981, she also won a Grammy. I think I like Borderline better, but I'd rather watch Beyonce's entire Lemonade video album than listen to Borderline or I Never Knew Love Like This Before. Fortunately, no one is asking me to make that choice, and I'm grateful for that because I don't want to listen to either of those songs or watch Lemonade. Man, this was kind of a stupid day of poems. Tomorrow, Perth, our last show in Australia. I wonder what stupid shit I will get into tomorrow. Alright, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.